Hey everybody, Graham here with another White Coat Webisode. Really excited to talk to you guys today about calls to action, or CTAs. This is something I've been looking forward to speaking about just because I think sometimes we think this is trigonometry or calculus, and actually it's just arithmetic. So often in industries, people come up with specialized lingo to help them talk about things that frankly can honestly keep people out as much as it invites them in. I think CTAs are calls to action or something like that. A call to action is simply something that says learn more here or click to make an appointment. Really not complex stuff, but incredibly crucial to successfully marketing online. You know, if people come to your website and they don't see the action that they want to take within 3 seconds of visiting your site, they're just going to leave. And so it's really important that we have calls to action that are relevant to your visitors everywhere on your page. When it comes to how to use these calls to action, one of the first things that I would say, the first thing that I think of is just make it relevant to the content that they're reading. So if they're reading all about, what to do if you have a sore hip, the call to action should be something like learn more. And then after they learn more, if you're still having trouble, make an appointment. And then you have a button for learning more and a button for making an appointment. It's as simple as that. If somebody wants to make an appointment, you want that to be as easy as possible. One that I think about a lot that isn't necessarily marketing is we often have, pay here buttons. Well, there should also be buttons for call us, get in touch with a nurse, have a consultation. You want different calls to action for all of the different reasons that somebody might reach out to you. And these calls to action need to be relevant to the part of the website or the pathway that they took to get to you. So maybe they're on social media, it's visit our website. Maybe they're on your website, it's make an appointment. Maybe you sent out a physical mailer like you learned from our blended media webisode, and it's a QR code that says scan here. It doesn't necessarily matter what that call to action is, as long as that call to action is relevant to the message you're sending and easy enough to find and use that prospective patients want to do so when they find you. This has been another White Coat Webisode. You can find us at White Coat Web, www.whitecoatweb.com. Go to the website, submit your information to learn a little bit more. We'll do an audit for you, tell you all about what's working well and what's not working. We can talk about calls to action. I'm confident there's going to be a CTA at the bottom of this webisode when we publish it. They're great. You have to have them, but they're really simple. Don't make this more complex than it is. Thanks again, everybody.